cream scent. I am talking about the Tweaked by Nature Peaches and Fresh Cream Hair Cleansing Kit. So what you're getting is a multitasker. Keep it simple. You won't need a shampoo and a conditioner and a treatment. This is an all-in-one. So if you do want to replace that shampoo and conditioner, or maybe a couple times a week you rather switch this in to do everything for you, maybe you're traveling, you have a travel size as well in this kit. So that's what's really great here, a $98 value. Today you are getting for under $30. Get it home on Flex for $9.67. Let me bring in the man behind it all, Dennis Simeone, the ingredient hunter. It's so wonderful to have you back. I get a double dose of you in what, less than 24 hours?
Yeah, it's like deja vu.
I love it. You're always making my hair look so good, by the way.
And actually, I'm shocked to see this one. This is like the unicorn of cleansing treatments. You would think Peaches and Fresh Cream, what's so rare about it? Actually,
yeah, please tell me.
It is actually from Georgia. It's Georgia peach, and we actually, off the tree, we dehydrate it instantly so that we don't have to preserve it. It stays fresh.
Okay.
So there is that part of it, but it's the kukui nut oil that we get from the Polynesian Islands. The ladies, the co-op that we've been using for all these years, the last year and a half, almost 2 years, they told me they were going on vacation. Long vacation. So they just got back apparently, but it's going to take another probably 5 months before we see any oil from them. But this is what we had left. I would jump all over it. So why is that kukui nut oil so precious? Yeah, I would think so. I don't even have that. This is all I have, these 3 tubes.
I only have 1,500 to go around. I mean, this is exclusive to HSN, as Dennis was saying. It's brand new. And what's really cool about this one, the key to it, Dennis, tell me about why we apply this to dry hair when you're thinking this is shampooing, conditioning, and a hair treatment. But that's what you're doing, a little bit in your palm of your hand and put it in dry hair.
Yeah, you can either do, now, dry. So even when Amanda first started, she was going dry because she was fried and dried. So if you're extremely damaged, like hair in the brush, hair in the drain, you put your hand through your hair, and hair's ending up on your hand, then what I want you to do is apply just half teaspoon at a time, a full teaspoon into your dry hair, mid-shaft ends. So you don't have to go to the scalp yet. So you're gonna let that sit for like 5 to 15 minutes max.
Okay.
If you go longer, it's fine, but it will give you the 94% reduction in the 15 minutes or less. So then you go into the shower, you add the water. At that point, you're gonna reapply. It will turn into your cleanser. So you'll get a bit of a froth from this. So it's a cleansing treatment. Most treatments, you put a treatment in, you have to shampoo it out.
Right.
And that's the issue. Shampoos are designed to remove, so you're removing all the treatment. This one's built in, so you're keeping the treatment aspect, and that's why it works so well. It's so different. It's the only cleansing treatment I know on the entire planet. I made it for my mom. I had no intentions of putting it on TV.
But she loved it so much, you're like, okay, I have to.
Yeah, the results were pretty amazing. And at that point, Mama said, hey, I didn't want to go back to work. I was exhausted. It's 12 years with Ojan.
Very successful as well.
She said, go share it. And it was more that. It's about sharing, basically, that you get confidence from this. You know, if you've got hair issues, I know that it reduces breakage instantly.
Right.
There's a lot more that it can do, but everybody's different. You just got to try it. You're getting a lot of product. If you're using this once a week, you have literally about an 8-month to 9-month supply.
Wow. And you're getting the travel size. So a lot of people go on vacation. What I'm thinking, Dennis, sorry to cut you off. If I go on vacation and you're, jumping in the ocean, right, and you're getting in the chlorinated pools, my hair looks awful by the end of the vacation. But I could throw the travel size in because it's that security approved 3 fluid ounces that I'm also getting in this kit. Bring it with me to keep and make sure that my hair stays nourished, revitalized. And what I love is, don't have to bring the shampoo and conditioner as well. It's all in one. So you get the treatment, and then you get the cleansing benefits of the shampoo, and then you get the nourishing benefits, obviously, of the treatment and the conditioner in one. So thank you so much for bringing us the travel size. I mean, these together, it's almost 14 fluid ounces, and you're usually gonna use this treatment probably once a week to really nourish that hair. The price on this is unreal. I mean, $9 and change gets this home on free shipping today.
And it's more because we feel bad because the peaches, we've not done a real airing of like, okay, here's our batch. We'll start into it. I know that they're back, so I'm dying because the reason why I've only used, because I can get it somewhere else, but it's not the same. I've tested all the little co-ops that make this oil. They have a unique way of processing it. It's all done by hand. Look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I was patient enough to wait. But I'm glad, again, that they're back. So that kukui nut oil, it's not just good for hair. They use it on skin. If you look at like the Polynesian women, they all have amazing, beautiful, healthy hair, and they're in the sun all day long. That's what
so
got
true.
me there.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how they're out there doing the hula dance because they're so happy.
And happy hair is a happy girl, I'll tell you that. I mean, my hair is like my staple. And so I want to make sure, and as many of you, that you are putting the right products on your hair. And that's why Tweaked continues to really be one of the top sellers, if not our top seller in hair care here. You chose it as our best clean beauty brand. And this really is an innovative hair treatment, rather. The Peaches and Cream, I got to say, I love the scent. So you're going to leave your hair smelling like true ripe peaches with that fresh vanilla cream scent. So who doesn't love that in their shower? But if you have dry, brittle, you just want to revitalize your hair, give it a nourishing treatment once a week, this is the opportunity to grab this set while we have it. It's not often we get to bring you a full presentation, and just look at the before and afters, right? This is taking care of your hair. And Dennis makes it so easy with these products that he literally finds from around the globe and then puts that in.
I think Amanda might be in this video, and if you do see her, this was from like 7 years ago, so just at the beginning. I'm not sure if this is the one that she's in. It's probably the one. Yeah, there she is. Look at her hair. She almost has. She doesn't have any hair.
And now she's been using Tweaked solely. Look at the difference of just consistency.
Was that 7 years ago?
Yeah.
5 years ago? Book 5.
And there's Mama.
Yeah. Mama.
And I think that's what's really special. Tell us more about your mom, because I know your mom is really the muse and the inspiration behind Tweaked, because I know she was dealing with a sickness and you wanted to make sure she's getting clean and efficacious products in her hair care.
So this was made for her, and she's going through it again, unfortunately. So
sorry.
And that's why you'll see some new stuff now that I've made just for her again. Yeah, it's her second journey. But this Peaches and Cream, there's a story to this. It was my favorite dessert. So my dad, he's a green thumb. So basically, he had this tree. It was half peach. It was peach, plum, and apple. I don't know how he did it, but he spliced it also. The peaches, it was my favorite dessert. My mom would make the cream when she was in the hospital. I basically mimicked it in a cleansing treatment and brought it to her, and then she got mad because it made her hungry.
I was going to say, because I mean, this is not synthetic whatsoever. Remember, like this literally smells like a bowl of ripe peaches and just that fresh vanilla whipped cream on top. It's absolutely like divine. It's going to make you want dessert. But what's most divine is what it's doing to your hair. And you only need to use this maybe once, maybe twice a week. It's an all-in-one treatment. You're the very first to see it. We're launching it this hour. That's what's really exciting. And launching it, we're still going to take the price down. This is a $98 value that you're getting here. You're getting a full size. I can't even imagine how long this is going to last you. So 10.58 fluid ounces is normally $65. Then we're going to throw in the travel size, because Dennis wants to make sure that if you are on the go, if you're traveling, you only got to carry on, you can bring it with you. $33 for that 3-ounce hair treatment.
The travel size is worth more than the total kit.
Your total kit today, a $98 value, is $29, and you get it home on Flex for $967. What's wonderful about HSN? You have 30 days to try it. So if you've tried every product out there, your hair just feels dull, lifeless, maybe brittle, and you've tried the treatments, you've tried the different shampoos and conditioners that made so many promises, get this product home today. We give you 30 days to try it. If you don't love it and you don't see those results, send it back. But that's why we believe in this so much. You see the before and afters in our gorgeous models. And you know, Amanda herself, because she's been tried and true with this for now, 7 years, dedicated to using Tweaked. What a transformation in her hair too.
Yeah, and she can only use Tweaked. She had to sign a contract, so, and that's what makes it official. And that was a huge difference. And look, and here's using it the first time, you're going to see a difference. If you don't, then there's something wrong. And trust me, it won't be the product. It just means the product can't get through. Even though there's some AHAs, alpha-hydroxy acids, to help it, you know, boost the ability to get into the hair. But obviously, when in there, you can see the amount of shine that we're getting in the after. without silicones, and then that's
the shine,
the key thing.
and it just like restores
It's all done
the
naturally.
look of the health of the hair, right?
It's healthy hair, yeah, exactly.
Absolute color-treated hair. I mean, virgin hair, different ethnicities of hair. Maybe you've got really, really fine hair, coarse hair. These are ingredients that are literally sourced from the earth, going right back to Mother Nature and what people have been using for centuries, and putting it back into our hair care. And then we're not worried about chemicals and junk in our hair. You mentioned, if it's not working, maybe something else is wrong. I've got a solution coming up in the hour, I believe, with our hair scrub that'll get rid of all that buildup.
Exactly.
But this is why you see such a beautiful before and after that we can show you.
He's using a comb. He's combing through it. And the reason why that's his infamous comb. Actually, I've given him a gold comb. It's gonna come up.
I love it, Gianni.
a Gianni kit. But the reason why he's combing through, and we do this intentionally to show you that there's no back combing, otherwise it would get stuck. No hair. We don't even have a hairspray anymore. We don't need it.
You don't need
honest.
it, quite frankly.
At the end of the day, when your hair's healthy. That's why when you see some of the models, when they grab their hands, they put it through the hair, and the hair stays in that spot.
Right.
You should be able to do that at home, and it should happen, fairly quickly as well. What we need to do is, and you see it in the before, the brassy, the yellow tones.
Look at the
and
difference.
It's happening a lot faster. That's oxidizing. So that means there's chemicals, something sitting in the hair that the sun, heat, it's been tarnished. It's the living proof that you've got something sitting there. And if that's sitting there, product can't get through it. The scrub that's coming up will eliminate it. This will maintain it, the Peaches and Fresh cream, but it's a cleansing treatment. So a treatment
it's a
that
multitasker
cleanses at the same time, so you don't have to use a shampoo conditioner with it. We have the Everything Balm coming up, and what you can do is you cocktail it. So you basically dip your finger in, and that's the cleansing treatment.
Okay.
And you mix it together. Yeah, because this is potent. There's no water, no silicones, and you'll see it'll start frothing even in my hands. You do this first, then go into the shower, wet your hair, and now you've got your treatment mitts, your hands. This is what you work through, because it'll stick. This is the right amount. This is all,
that's all
believe
you
it or
need.
not, all that.
Look at Amanda's hair. I mean, the proof is in the pudding.
This is potent.
This is potent. It's brand new. It has no fillers in there. That's all that junk and yuckiness. If you haven't tried it before, if you want to try Tweaked, this is your opportunity. I only have 1,200 to go around. Once it's gone, it's gone. So grab it before we run. Oh, only 1,100. So